안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘은 더쇼19, LA 다저스 대 어, 에인절스 편 로스 스트리플링 선발전 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 다저스 홈 경기고 가만있자. 선 로스 LA 에인절스 선발이 아, 발이야? 여기 있고 그 다음에 로스 스트리플링 우완이네요. 둘 다 우완. 그러면 우완 타순으로 할 때는 맥스먼 씨가 1번, 그 다음에 벨두고랑 폴럭 바꾸고 벨두고, 러셀 마틴 대신에 오스틴 바네즈, 그 다음에 순서를 3번이 시거, 4번이 벨링거, 5번이 피더슨, 그다음에 6번이 헤르난데즈, 7번 터너, 8번 바네즈, 9번 로스 스트리플링. 이렇게 해서 시작하겠습니다. 제가 어저께 그 컴퓨터, 그러니까 송출하는 컴퓨터에 문제가 좀 생겨가지고 그래가지고 방송을 못했는데 생각해보니까 모바일에서 라이브 등록되어 있던 거 캔슬을 제가 안 했더라고요. 근데 이게 캔슬이 PC로밖에 안 되는데 모바일에서는 취소하는 기능이나 이런 삭제 같은 기능이 없더라고요. 일단 사과의 말씀 드립니다. 어저께 라이브를 제가 뭐 PC가 고장났든 뭐였든 핑계죠. 라이브 공지에 대해서 캔슬했었어야 되는데 계속 띄워져 있었던 점 다시 한번 사과드립니다. 차후에는 좀 더 신경 써서 하도록 하겠습니다.
His spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
로스 스트리플링
We've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately,
그 원래
streak for one of these teams is going to end today. But
다저스의 선발 그 누구 있었는데 나이 좀 많은 애 걔가 빠지고 로스 스트리플링이 완전 꽤 찼어요. 오히려 마에다 겐타보다 더 잘 나가는 것 같은데.
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball
네,
one.
약간
73 degrees our
이렇게
game time temperature here
피칭
tonight.
클러치가 이렇게
Probably won't
빠르지
get a whole lot
스트리플링
cooler than that.
거의
1-1
다른 애들
the count.
주자 나가 있을 때 정도인데.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 is swung on
나이스.
and missed. He got him.
삼진 2개 시작 좋고요.
Here's the center fielder Mike Trout looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home
또
game where they're
커트
driving to a
시작되나?
The
different ballpark.
0-2 once more is a
나이스 삼진. 들어왔어.
3 up. Jaime Barria gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring
3승
up
3패 그냥
the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right
갑자기
side.
저기 뭐야 왜 나온 거야? 도움말이. 도움말 때문에 타격 타이밍 놓쳤네.
The leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a
이
plan.
카운트 하나
It
날렸네요.
works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
아,
And you can
심지어
see his home road
공도
splits
하나밖에
there.
안 던졌어.
He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And there's a fastball well off the
일단
plate
아무튼
inside. So
저기 뭐
fellas, this Angels team entering play
레인저스
here tonight,
선발도
all you can
3승
really say is
3패여가지고
they've been on one
스트리플링이랑은
heck of a run.
비등비등한 것
Matty,
같은데
this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a
구속 꽤
double-digit
빠르네,
winning streak.
지금.
That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
잘 맞았다고
First pitch
생각했는데
coming, here it
생각보다
is.
못 뻗었어.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
That's ball
2-0.
2-0.
Over the
어우,
outside half, and it's
스트라이크
2-1.
들어왔네.
That's a nasty pitch
아,
right
3볼
there.
될 줄 알고
You got to
가만히
tip
있어.
your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's
어우,
nothing you can do.
다행이다. 멈췄어,
Actually, a
멈췄어.
quality take.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. The 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, and he comes in as a
제구는
player to
그렇게
watch
좋은
out,
친구가
hitting
아니네.
well over
투수.
300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
아,
And it's
볼이었구나.
fouled away.
투심이었네. 얘 무슨 슬라이더, 포심, 투심, 체인지업. 슬라이더가
Set to
주목인가
deliver the
보네.
0-1. And
Ah.
boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to
아,
left
또
center. Upton's under
뜬공
it.
나왔네.
And that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 13.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great
Oh,
job to work
whoa.
the count back to even.
Hit the
야,
other way
바깥쪽인데
out
되게
toward
잘
right field.
밀어치네.
Bellinger is there and he'll bring this one in.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves,
아,
you name it.
피칭
Corey
클러치가
Seager is
너무
on
빨라가지고
fire.
스트리플링 저기다 딱 게이지
The
세워가지고
1-1 home.
투수하기가 쉽지가 않네.
Soft
나이스.
liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will
이제
stand in now, and he's a
다
guy
타자
looking to
나오네.
break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
바깥쪽 제구는 쉽지 않네.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Muncy will win the race to first. Here.
아이고, 갑자기 튜토리얼 왜 나오는 거지? 한지 되게 오래됐는데?
The home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
와, 저 위치에 딱 서 있었네. 1, 2간 딱 빠지는 안탄 줄 알았더니.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in
세레모니가
all
되게
the
좀
sport.
건방지네요.
Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle.
Wow.
Simmons is there. Throw gets him.
세이브 아니야? 와,
Riding in, Justin Turner.
세이브
And he's
같았는데.
got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center
나이스,
field.
좋아, 턴아웃.
That gets
안타.
down and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush.
여기서 바네즈가 해줘야 되네. 다음 스트리플링인데.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball
바깥쪽이었어.
here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton on the move. He's there to make the
외야수
play
되게
and
어슬렁어슬렁
retire
가네.
the side. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Ward. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start.
좋아, 시네.
It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Stepping in, Jaime Maria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. And it beats him up a bit. And
헤르난데즈.
he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now.
와, 심지어 투수한테 안타
First
맞았어.
shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Maria, base runner at first with 1 out. 3-1.
또 제구 흔들리네.
Big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that
나이스. 오, 다행이다. 타이밍
help them
뺏었어.
stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Raul Diaz is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul
저
ball.
너클컵은 안 되겠다. 잘못 맞으면 진짜 끝장나겠네.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
슬라이더.
To 3rd.
나이스. 터너 잡아서
Throw on
좋다.
to Muncy gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so
스트리플링
far this year.
부터.
They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored. So it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to
와,
get with.
진짜 한가운데 온 것 같은 투수가 진짜
All right, thanks,
타격이.
Eddie. And a good throw
Ah.
gets him 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Muncy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
아, 아깝다.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground.
나이스.
first. And
릴리가 안
back in and
빠지네.
reach it first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
아, 투심이었구나.
From the stretch.
오우,
And him reaching that
병살
time,
맞을
strike
뻔했네.
1.
차라리 헛스윙이 낫지.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
나이스. 아,
Caught out
와.
there by Simmons.
내야도 못
Played
넘겼어.
perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
아, 자꾸 이렇게 벨링거까지 가야 되는데
Corey Seager
벨링거까지 못 가는 주잖아. 전 벨링거가 홈런 진짜 잘
ready to
나오는데.
deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he takes ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
아,
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton
아이고.
will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you
Oh,
happy
boy.
with that, Dan?
I think this
Oh,
continues
strike
for a
on
while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
맞다 또.
Now a
오,
ball
뭐.
hit to center field and deep.
홈런
There
아니지?
goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
아,
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece
나이스.
thus far.
이거
But
좋네요.
that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's
아이.
a tough first out.
아, 되게 허무하게 먹었네, 점수를.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Ready on 0-2.
뭐야?
Misses, says
저
the home plate
삼진이지.
umpire.
아.
1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle.
나이스.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Simmons has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
오, 그렇지, 그렇지. 중견수.
Verdugo waits on it.
나 또 홈런인 줄 알고 놀랬네.
And that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run
아, 4, 5, 6번.
Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going
넘어가라,
back.
넘어가라, 제발.
Still going back.
나이스. 야, 저거를 넘기네. 벨링거가 확실히 힘이 좋네.
It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 35 now on the season, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Into the box, John Peterson. He swings and lines it to left.
오, 좋아, 좋아,
And
좋아.
down for what should
잘
be
밀었다,
extra
피더슨
bases.
진짜. 시프트 서있던 애들이랑 반대로.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
진짜 잘 밀어쳤네요, 바깥쪽.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go
Ah,
after the
한가운데
first
하네.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hernandez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy...
나이스, 좋아. 홈까지.
Meanwhile,
홈까지.
this ball gets down, it's a base hit.
나이스. 좋다.
The run will score. Striding into the box.
수수꽃이
Justin
한번
Turner, a
들어왔다
base hit in
나갔죠?
his first trip.
그래도
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
4, 5, 6이 해주네.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great
아이,
pitch
너무
for
멍
round number
때렸다.
1.
Now batting.
So
근데
striding forward now.
쟤 왜 이렇게 체력이 약해? 벌써 노란불이네.
Fastball well outside.
스트리플링보다 공도 덜 던진 것 같은데? 이제 40개인데.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now.
좋아.
The 3-0 pitch is off
Ah.
and missed for the first strike.
아깝다.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if
근데
he went to that
다음번에
well a fourth time. I'd be looking
스트리플링 차례인데 타격.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
야 돌아가.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
오스틴 바네즈가 러셀
First pitch
마틴보다
on
훨씬
its
더
way.
능력치가 좋아서
Pitch
했는데
hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits.
잘 모르겠네요.
No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
호수 수비 능력은 마틴이 훨씬 뛰어나긴 한데
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
체력 거의 바닥났어 쟤.
Line
나이스.
towards
야
center field.
중전 안타
And
좋다.
the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more
심지어
opportunity
볼이었는데
to
안타가
express from the
났어.
offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One and 0. Here it is.
아 볼이었구나. 와씨 근데 슬라이드
2
각이
down, runners at
좋네. 나
first and
한가운데
second.
오는 줄 알고.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count.
한가운데 하나 올
Just
때
has to be
됐는데.
careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
그렇지.
Sharply toward the right
Oh.
side.
나이스.
And that ball gets
뭐야
down
뭐.
out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that's going to float the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he is in there.
좋아. 나이스 주루 플레이.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch
아,
all
다
year.
뛰었어야지. 왜 다 안 뛰어, 투아웃인데.
Position, and he
아,
does it
역시
again
투수
here with a
바꾸죠.
double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound.
어.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here
Ah.
tonight. And how about that right out of the bullpen? They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a
Oh.
shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the
Nice.
fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that
나이스
in there whenever
삼진.
he wants,
좋고요.
this is going to be a tough test.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in, Noah Ramirez. First at bat
투수네.
of the game for him
좀
here
전에
in the
교체하네.
fifth as he was a late entrant into this one.
하긴 투아웃에
Comes
핀치히터
set
써서
and the
뭐하냐.
0-1.
아직 오해라
And
좀
this
따라갈
catches the
만한데
zone as well. It's 0-2
핀치히터
now.
안 쓴 게 더 낫죠.
One
득점되는.
run, 2 hits, and no errors to this
나이스
point for the
강지.
Angels. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. In now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
At
fifth.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Ramirez is currently 2nd in the league among relievers in all-star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date,
Ah.
making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The batter,
아 세이브 된줄 알았네.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that
엉망이
brings in the former National League
끝에다가
Rookie
또
of the
묵뚝
Year,
맞았어.
Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat 1-0.
아 쟤는 싱커 커브 체인지업 포신 싱커가 주목이구나.
One ball, one strike to count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
체인지업.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2&2. 어우 다 볼이었네 하나 빼고.
The 2-2 one more time. Breaking
아,
ball and he gets him to
쟤
chase
진짜
it in the dirt.
싱커 계속
The throw
던지네.
to first is in time and the inning is over.
나 한 번은 직구
Now at the
스트라이크
plate,
정도로 들어올 줄
Raul
알았는데. 아,
Diaz. He starts off the inning
계속
against a
속는
guy
나도
who
문제가
struck
있지,
out the
물론.
side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
이제
He's been throwing a lot of
불펜
strikes. They
돌려야죠.
might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
얘 뭔데 이렇게. 요 둘을 돌려야지.
Here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful
오,
confident
좋아.
attacking
잘
the strike
스트라이크냐?
zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now batting, the first
And with
baseman.
one away
홈런
now,
맞은
we'll see
맞은 거
Albert
말고는
Pujols hit with the
특별하게
bases empty.
오늘 위험한 상황은 없었네.
The pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Line towards center field.
좋아 중요수
But
정면.
sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. first pitch on its way to Upton. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the
스트리플링이
same time.
2번만 잘 넘겨주면
Everyone needs to
좋은데.
relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit down the third baseline.
and he 터너 웬만하면 실수 안 하는데.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind
와,
of a trance and
터너가
you get lulled to sleep out there.
수비 실책이
Like to
나왔고요.
me, he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
In now, Mike Trout. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in
여기까지만
this game.
막아줘라 제발.
1-2 strikes to count. The 1-2. is
나이스.
swung on and missed. He got him.
실에 바로 바꿔주자.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn
아,
that trust from their
커브였어?
managers.
커브도
We'll see
있어?
how he handles it here.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Now the 2-1. A swing and a
나이스.
drive sent out toward the
오,
gap.
좋다.
Back goes Trout, still ranging back.
어우,
And it's
넘겼어.
gone as they add still another.
헤르난데즈. 밀어서 넘겼네.
A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he
중견
connects
안타?
on the first
에이.
pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout is right there, one down. Into the box, Austin Barnes. One run in and one gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for
그래서
strike
3점
one.
차면
Hey, when I see a swing like
안전권이긴
that,
한데
this
아
guy made
요새
up his mind before
볼펜들이
that
너무
pitcher even
불안하니까
came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
The 0-1 delivery.
아우 쟤공
Curveball, swing
갑자기
and a
또
miss, and he's behind in the count.
커브를 저렇게
0-2.
던지니까
He knows his
못
strengths and
치겠네.
weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute.
나이스 잘 밀었다.
He misses over the heart of the plate. This guy's still going to be ready.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
파워 57. 프리즈가 낫지.
David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
4-1. The 1-0 home. Smoked on
Wow.
the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
다시 원씨부터. 원씨가 여기서 딱 한 점만 더 내면 딱 좋은데.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Barnes at third with two away.
불펜에 켈리.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
아,
Ball and two strikes
허브였어.
now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another
갑자기
one.
볼이 되게 많은데 거의 다 볼인데 은근 갑자기 치기가 어려워요. 지금 변화구 위주로 승부하는 그런가? 아, 방금도
Again, he
볼이었다.
sends it out of play.
맞네.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
나이스 원씨. 아,
And that's a
자,
base hit.
1, 2가
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, what a battle there.
가운데 하나 실도 올 줄 알았어.
Pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a line drive to the
나이스.
left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
이번에
Ty
누구야?
Autry
아,
brought
투수
in from the
왔구나.
bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
아, 시거야 또.
Corey Seager will be his first
아,
assignment here
벨링과한테
as
이
he'll face him with runners at
타고 와야
first
돼.
and second and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit sharply.
오,
toward
좋아. 야, 이거 잘 타다.
Just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And the runner will score from second.
3루 타다 이거 한 번 더듬어서.
The relay
나이스.
throw. He's safe
싹쓸이.
at third as 2 runs come
시거.
across to
오.
score away from the play.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around.
잘
the third on the
밀어쳤다.
double. And with it,
라인
this
안쪽에
becomes a
살짝 딱
6-run
떨어지게.
ball.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger fouled off. Lifted down the
오,
line and left.
오,
Here
대박.
comes Upton.
왜 이렇게 행운의 한타가 많아?
So the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
와, 짱나겠다 진짜.
From the sting of giving up a triple.
완전
And then he
바깥쪽
gets
볼이었는데
two
툭
runners
갖다
out to
쳤는데
the
와,
lead.
그게 라인 안쪽으로
Standing on
떨어지네.
the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In his career, Peterson enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a
아,
runner at second.
체인지업이었네. 1, 2구 2개 다. 아, 예, 유영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 아, 오늘 다저스 졌나요? 마에다 겐타 선발전이었죠, 오늘이 아마.
Misses for ball 1. The 1-2.
어,
Popped him up.
피더슨.
Diaz is under it. And that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Joe Kelly
투수
will go on in
바꿔줘야죠.
relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 17.
오늘 볼펜이 무너졌나요? 아, 예, 어제 제가 컴퓨터가 망가졌어가지고, 예, 그 방송을 못했어가지고 오늘은 좀 빨리 퇴근해가지고 일찍 시작했습니다.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved.
저희 회사가 그 스마트 근무하고 있어가지고 일찍 뭐 30분 정도 일찍 퇴근했어요.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
대신에 이제 30분 일찍 나와야죠. 아니면 30분 다른 날 더 늦게까지 근무한다든가.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
야, 켈리 100마일 찍네.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too many
아,
bases out of the
뭐
bullpen.
수리비 그런 건 아니었고요. 그냥 그 아예 요새 삼성, 제가 삼성 노트북 쓰는데 삼성 노트북이 좋은 게 저기 봐, 여기 뭐지? 그 윈도우 그 설치된 프로그램 자체 그 원격 조정으로 해가지고 24시간 상담원이 엔지니어분이 접속해가지고 수리해주는 게 있어요. 예. 그걸로 해갖고 초기화해줬어요. 예. 그래가지고 하니까 장비랑 뭐랑 되고 그 다음에 송출이 다 되더라고요.
Is laid off for ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
나이스 중견수 플라이.
Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the full field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success. And their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
야, 이번에 바뀐 투수도 직구 굉장히 세네. 97마일까지 나왔네.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach?
오늘 끝나고요? 아, 이거 끝나고 글쎄요.
I think one
아직
of the
지금
keys,
뭐
Matt,
할지
you wanna
생각을 안
try to
해봤어요.
initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2
뭐를 하는 게
strikes.
좋을지.
Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
UFC도 좀 한지 오래 해서 UFC를 플레이 해볼까요? 그 헤비웨이트 챔피언 따는 거. 아니면 농구를 하는 게 맞을지.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
되도록 평일은 조금 이렇게 한두 시간 내로 간단하게 끝날 수 있는 거 위주로 하려고요. 다음날 아무래도 출근하고 해야 되니까 너무 길게 플레이하는 것보다는.
David Fletcher will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
9회
To 1 and 2 now.
9회 마무리 그래도 올리는 게 나을 것 같기도 하고. 네, 켈리가 뭐 워낙 좋으니까. 바에즈는 약간 조금 제구가 너무 안 좋아서. 아니요, 요거 하고 그 다음에 이제 저도 뭐 저기 막 디스크 갈고 그 다음에 잠깐 물 한 잔 마시고 바로 한 10분에서 20분 내로 바로 이어서 하려고요.
Justin Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A.J. Pollock is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
아하.
Garneau is under this
이렇게
one.
직구가 근데 엄청 빠르네 쟤. 약간 라이징 페스티벌처럼 좀 공이 막판에 직구인 줄 알았는데 슉 떠오르는 느낌이 막 잘못 봤나?
Stepping in, Max Muncy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Center fielder.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
어휴, 뭐야, 그라운드 안에 공 들어와 있었어? 아, 저런 장면도 있네?
1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for
아,
strike 2.
왜 이러지?
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
뭐야, 쟤?
Classic
다.
back-foot slider right there.
근데
with 2
슬라이더가,
strikes.
아.
Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
갑자기 또
Nice
위로
layoff
직구를
right there.
던지네.
Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 will not
오,
catch
나갈
the
뻔했어, 나갈
zone.
뻔했어.
Ball 3. 2 out, nobody on.
2-3? 아,
Popped up. Ward has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley.
Here's Albert now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit back up the middle.
나이스.
Seager
잡아서
loads it.
1루로.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how
저녁이요?
the ninth inning gets
예,
underway.
저녁은 간단하게 먹었습니다.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. He's working on a
식사하셨습니까,
1-for-3
이형님?
thus far. Strike one to start the at bat. Hard hit ball.
나이스.
This is going to be called in out there at second base for out number 2. Now batting, Mike Trout, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Counts even to Trout 1-1.
이게 크게 앞서 있으니까 부담이 없이 던질 수 있어서 너무 좋네.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
마지막
Angels
슬라이더
down to their last
바깥쪽으로.
strike.
나이스. 아, 포심이었네.
They definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
스트리플링
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record.
허쇼랑 인사하고. 오, 왜 현진이 왜 안 보여주냐?
Every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
8-1 is the final tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until
아,
the
저기
end.
있죠, 현진이 뒤에
Ross Stripling
6등.
earns his 5th winner of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jaime Barria